Hey everybody, this is Brenda with Foxy's Creations, and today I'm bringing you my Tsunami Rose design team project for the month of January. I'm a little bit behind. I do apologize for that. Daisy's very understanding, however. I've had some issues with sickness and that kind of thing. Finally, I'm all caught up on projects, so now I'm trying to get all the walkthroughs done. But this is the January design team project, and in January she gave us her newer black and white things to work with. And some collage pages. So I took one of the collage pages and I made this cover. I put a metal embellishment here and here as well that I've painted, and these are 3 little acrylic embellishments with little pearls on them. There is lace on the spine, and it is a 1.5 inch spine. This is a 3 signature journal, and there's the back, and it's closed with ribbon. And let me get on my little gemstones. I have all these little hanging doolollies. And there's those on the front on bulb pins. Some of them are hidden in the book. And it's got chocolate brown and cream colored lace. This book measures 5.5 inches across, 8.5 inches long. This is a seam binding closure. It does have this little tiny, turn it over. Oops. It's a little tiny butterfly charm. I'm trying to get it to where y'all can see it. Let me pull that closer. Little teeny tiny butterfly charm on a bulb pin. It can easily be removed. There are 3 signatures. There are 21 of the little bead dangles, first of all. There are 3 signatures. And they are each 48 pages front to back, which makes the journal a total of 134 pages. 54 pages total. So it's 154 pages. There's plenty of journaling spots in this journal, you guys. Loads of pockets, envelopes, tuck spots, and ephemera. Plenty of places to journal and make notes. This is ideal. There's also a calendar signature. It was printed on 32-pound paper that was coffee dyed by hand. Okay, so let's go on and get in here and just take a look. This is a gorgeous journal, you guys. So in the front cover, we have this, move my butterfly, this little flower medallion here. This was an embellishment from the kit. This is a tag from the kit with the journaling, plenty of journaling on the back. This journal belongs to. Over here we have some flowers that I cut out from a page with some ephemera from the kit. Now this ephemera I shrunk down because it was really big. So I did shrink it a little bit. And all of it can be journaled on the back. And all of it was printed on coffee dyed paper. Here we have some coffee dyed lace. One of those little embellishments. Here's another one of those medallions with a doily behind. And in this, we're using it as a tuck spot pocket. Another tag with some eyelash trim on it. Again, blank on the back for journaling purposes. Plenty of places to write little secret notes and stuff on all this ephemera. And here's a journaling page from the kit on coffee dyed paper. This is a collage sheet from the kit. A little envelope from the kit with a journaling card from the kit as well. So again, places to put your little secrets and stuff. Chocolate brown lace on that page with a little bead in one of those little bead embellishments. This is a little travel ticket. And in that pocket, it's just making a side tuck spot. More ephemera from the kit printed on coffee dyed paper. So it can all be journaled on the back. Tried to put in as many spots as I could for you to put little notes and things like that. All of this can be moved around. Here's another page from the kit. And that's just a little tape measure embellishment from the kit as well. An envelope from the kit held in by an altered paper clip, and it's altered on both sides. And in the envelope is one of the postcards from the kit. And this is not just one kit, you guys. This is several kits. It's her. If you go to the website and you click on the newest stuff, this is the newest black and white stuff. I think it was several different kits that she provided. And that's just paper clipped in so that it can be moved around if you want it to be taken completely out. Another journaling page. Another one of those little spots. Here's an envelope. This is just a business size envelope that was coffee dyed and folded in half, made into a pocket. That's a piece of ephemera from the kit and a tag. Put those back in their little pocket. Yeah, they're in the pocket. And that's one of the embellishments from the kit, as well as this. Another full journaling page here, as well as here. And then here we have another tuck spot made from a piece of ephemera from the kit with one of the collage pages. All of this is all blank on the back. So you can put some secret little notes and that kind of thing. Whoops. And then here we have another full-size coffee dyed paper to journal on. Another little pocket made from the ephemera in the kit. This page was not in the kit. It was a free download from Facebook. And here is more of the advertising ephemera from the kit. And another one of those tags. That's a piece of the advertising from the kit. Full journaling page there. Full journaling here. An altered paper clip that is holding in another little advertisement that you can put notes on the back of that coffee dyed paper. I love this coffee dyed. This came out, some of these pages came out so pretty that I actually scanned them in so I could use them again. This is a page from the kit. This is some flowers from a misprinted page. And again, plenty of the ephemera, little advertisements, royal baking powder, turkey spicy mustard. That's an advertisement from the kit that I used to tuck these two little tiny ads in that you can put some tiny notes on. And then here we have this pocket with one of the postcards in it. We'll leave it like that. And this page was a free download off of Pinterest. This is another cutout from a misprinted page. My printer was acting up. And then a tag printed on the coffee dyed paper. I liked how all the ephemera from the kit with the coffee dyed paper all look really good. And this is the middle of the first signature in this book. And then here we have another paper clip that's altered on both sides again, holding in an envelope from the kit. Inside the envelope's another postcard that you can also journal on the back of. I love the postcards with the canceled stamps. Those are gorgeous. And this coffee dyed paper had I laid doilies on it when it was coffee dyeing, and it came out really, really pretty. And we're just going to put this back. Make sure we get the middle of our paper clip. And there is a video on my channel on how to make these altered paper clips where they're both on both sides. This is another coffee dyed paper embellishment. These are 3 advertisements I put together to make the tuck spot. And then we have the buttermilk and fresh flower seeds at half prices, ephemera pieces in there. Over here, this is a belly band that I cut from a sheet of the paper in the kit. This is a mason jar. Now, they came a little bit larger than this, and I shrunk them down, put 2 of them together. And then on the inside is some coffee dyed steno pad papers. And I put a little staple, so this gives you a little notepad. And it just folds right over that belly band there. More of the chocolate covered lace, or colored lace, I'm sorry. And the coffee dyed paper. full journaling places on these pages here. Another one of those little bead embellishments. Another piece cut off from it was from a page. I'm not sure what page it was from, or maybe from her roses kit, but it is a Tsunami rose design. And then here is one of the tags from the kit, fully embellished or fully journalable on the back. Put it back in that little pocket. And another piece of advertising. Another paper clip that's holding in a smaller envelope this time. Fully embellished on both sides. And this envelope is empty, so is it empty? It feels kind of thick to be empty. It's not empty. It's got a little advertisement in it with journaling space on the back. And you could always add others, like some of those little or smaller ones if you wanted to. You can move them around and put them in the smaller envelopes. Or the same thing with the larger ones. All of this stuff can be moved around how you want it to be in your journal. And that's why I paper clipped it all in. It's easily removable. And then this is one of the pages from the kit. This is just a little medallion image put on a doily from the kit, of course. Here's one of the pages. It's journaling pages with lines on it. This is the other half of that coffee dyed envelope. And in here we have one of these mason jar tags and one of the tags that came in the kit. Looks like there's something on the other side. And these are just also ads that came in the kit. And over here, we have, it's the same mason jar. Okay. This little bicycle card. And then we have these ads also. Here's another piece of that coffee dyed lace, the other half of the doily page. Or a different doily page, because the other one was in the middle. And then this sunflower page is gorgeous. I love that. In black and white like that. Here we have another coffee dyed page with an envelope held in by, again, one of those double-sided embellished paper clips. And I love the advertisements on this envelope. And inside the envelope is another postcard with the postage. I love that postage on there. And it is printed on coffee dyed paper as well. I just liked how this all looked nice and vintagey and antique, like you might have found it in your grandmother's attic with all these old advertisements in it and that kind of thing. Up here we have a catawba. I get catawba. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but anyway, it's a little ad, and under it we have one of the smaller tags with a little tiny advertising. Both can be journal on the back. More of that chocolate brown lace. Another fully lined page. The little 26-cent sign in this just to embellish this coffee dyed journaling page. Over here's the back of those collage sheets with this fresh flower seeds advertisement. And then we have some smaller ads and a smaller mason jar with the flowers in it on that page. Over here, I put some of the ads together to make a pocket. And in that pocket, we have a Reed's Nursery tag, as well as one of the postcards, both of which can be journaled on the back. And they were printed on coffee dyed cardstock. And then here we have another giant snowdrops lined journaling page, more advertisement or ephemera that I put together to make a pocket or tuck spot, a little tiny tag, another small mason jar, and Germazone, Lee's Germazone. Price is 58 cents. I don't know what it's for, but it's not that expensive. This was, again, a download, a free download. This is the calendar. Now, I realize we're in March, but there's still plenty of months to calendar and journal in. Or you could always go back and put important information in from January. And then that's a bingo card. So that's where the flowers came from, the colored flowers from the bingo cards. And then this is coffee dyed paper as well. This is coffee dyed, and this is Kool-Aid and mica powder dyed paper. And you can see the shimmer on that. And then we get to February. Again, you could go back and put your important information, what happened on Valentine's, any birthdays or anniversaries and that kind of thing. And then plenty of spaces to put your notes in on coffee dyed paper there. And then you have March. So this is the current month that we're in. And so any important information for March, plenty of space to add other notes or pictures or any other information. And then you have April and May. Well, not yet. Nope, pages. And then May. Your journaling spaces for May. Now, guys, I need to let you know these will not come if you download them in this way. I played with these to separate them so that when I folded them, they would fold correctly. So I wanted to let you know if you do go purchase the bingo cards or this, they're going to come January, February, March, April, May, June. I divided them out and played with them and fixed them so they would fold correctly into this configuration. But here's the June, the center of the signature, chocolate brown lace and a dangle. July, love these roses on these pages. Plenty of space to leave notes for what you got going on in July and August. Love the bingo cards with all those flowers. Here's the other side of that Kool-Aid stained mica paper. Coffee dyed paper. September. Oh, look at that carnation. I think that's a carnation. Or it's a really pretty rose. Anyway, another piece of that coffee dyed paper like that. And then you get to October. And all your places to leave notes for October. And then November. All your notes for November. Look at that paper. And it does have a shimmer to it, you guys. I'm not sure if the camera's going to... Oh, it is picking that up. That's good. It's really, really pretty. And then December. And your journaling spot for December. And then we get to our third signature. And we have one of those pockets made from the flowers on the bingo cards. It's got a mason jar tag. Some little sofa advertising. And one of the small tags. On this page, we have some more advertising I put together to make a pocket. And some little tiny journaling cards. And plenty of space on the back again. Another fully lined journaling page. Full sheet of coffee dyed paper. Over here we have another. This is a page from the kit. And then we have this tag. This little band came from a page from the kit. And some little advertisements, which again, you can put little notes on the back of. Coffee dyed lace. A bulb pin with an embellishment on it. Another paper clip that's fully decorated on both sides. An envelope from the kit. I love these envelopes with all this advertising on it. And another postcard, and this one's got a stamp on it. Isn't that pretty? The envelopes themselves could be cut apart and turned into little ephemera pieces. Because they are gorgeous. Over here we have a little side tuck that I made from an image off one of the pages. I put in one of the little mason jars. Some germazone, some Lee's germazone again on a tag. And that little piece of ephemera. And this is a collage sheet from the kit. Here we have an English cherries. Preserved English cherries. Little tuck spot, which holds a little tiny tag. Some raspberry something. And an elixir, iron, quinine, and strychnine. Now, that sounds like it'd make you sick if you took it. Back in the day, though. And so that's all can be removed, but this is a full journaling page. Here's another journaling page and another removable embellished paper clip on a small envelope, which has in it a ad for show card writer supplies. And you can leave little notes on the back. Tuck them away in the little envelope. And this coffee dyed page has some of that pink on it and also had some doilies. And we're just going to put this This signature also has an altered envelope in it. And it was just a coffee dyed business size envelope. I put some of the ads on the envelope. I put a mason jar and a tag, Durkee Spicy Mustard, on the inside. Here's another page with some lines on it and another bulb pen. And up here we got a little tuck spot with a little tiny advertisement in it. And here we have another belly band on a collage page from the kit. And again, I took the 2 mason jars. I printed them out side by side so they could be folded. Used some coffee dyed steno paper and made a little notebook to go into that you can write on and put some little notes in. Here's another one of those medallion embellishments on a doily. Plenty of room up here to journal. Another journaling page. Here's a paper clip being used as a tuck spot on this side. And it is holding in 2 little pieces of advertising. And then over here we are holding in on this side a literary journal check received of the golden of the holder, $3. So somebody paid him $3. I like that ephemera. Here's another one of those pockets made from bingo card roses. And it's got a tag in it and a little mason jar and also some Ode to Lavender advertising. And on this side, we have a little 25-cent ephemera, plenty of journaling. Here we have a pocket made out of ads from the kit. Another postcard with roses on it. Plenty of space on the back. A mini tag. And a baby chicken food ad. This is City Drugstore advertisement on the top of this page for journaling. And then here we have another altered paper clip with an envelope being held in. And this envelope is an empty one. So you could take some of the small ephemera from inside the journal and add it to that envelope. Let's put our little paper clip back on there. All of this is journaling space. I wanted to make sure that whoever got this book had plenty of room to add their own notes, pictures, memorabilia, anything that they wanted to add could be added to this journal because there's plenty of spaces to add stuff. Here's a little tuck spot made out of advertising again on a collage sheet. And here we have one of those tags and 2 smaller pieces of the ephemera. And here's one of the little cigarette card roses just as a decoration on the page. More of those here. Printed out from a different kit. And this was a page that was in the kit. Another piece of advertising on coffee dyed paper. Another page from the kit. And then coffee dyed paper again. Plenty of journaling space. Here's more journaling space and more journaling. And plenty of journaling space here. And then here's the other side of the envelope. And it's got a postcard in it on this side that you can journal on the back of. And look at that pattern of that coffee dyed. That is so pretty. I'm just going to slide that back in. Stay up here was one of the pieces of ephemera in the kit. That's a piece of ephemera from the kit. Again, plenty of journaling space. This page had little doilies all the way down the side. Another lined page with really pretty flowers on it. And here we have a big envelope with a paper clip and some advertising on it. It was printed on coffee dyed paper as well. And it comes with a postcard on coffee dyed paper. I spent the better portion of the day coffee dyeing all the paper to print this journal on. And it's ephemera. And then here we have a little tiny tuck spot, several advertisements, and a little tiny tag tucked in. And we have another bulb pen. And then here we have this page for journaling. It's got plenty of lines on it. Another envelope with an altered paper clip again. advertising from the kit on both sides. And this envelope is blank, so you could take something from one of those tags or something, put a secret note, put it in the envelope, or write a little letter of your own and put it in here. And we're going to put our paper clip back. And then here's the back side of that page. And then here we have a little pocket at the bottom. This can all be journaled on. And in the pocket are several little teeny tiny embellishments, including a little tag and some little advertising. And then you have your final lined page in the book, and a page with a little bit of advertising on it, but plenty of journaling space. And on the back is collage paper. With this collage paper, there is lace in here, and we have Foxy's Creations emblem as well. And that is it, guys. That's the journal. Hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. It should be listed in my Zibbit store when it goes live. I'm just trying to get our bulb pins all lined up again, so they'll all be pretty, and I'll be dangling from the front. I love the way they look. When this video goes live, it should be listed in my Zibbit store. If you do have any questions about the journal before I do get it posted in the Zibbit store, please let me know. You can message me through this down below. Or you can send me an email to foxyscreations@gmail.com. And it should be in the Zibbit store later this week. The video will probably go live, and then it will go to Zibbit. I'm still working on getting my Zibbit store all set up. So like I said, if you're interested in purchasing the journal, just message me through foxyscreations@gmail.com or leave a message on the video and I'll be back with you. Hope you all have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye, everybody.